Alright, so we're reviewing the Victorinox Time Vision watch. I don't know if you can see that. See up here. Oh, I'm trying to look at the screen and then I'm... Okay. You can see that. And I keep doing it. There. Says night vision. There's a light on the top, and see if I get this going. I think you press this button and hold it maybe, and that's for the face. Double tap, nothing. Okay, so well, at least you guys see how that one works. It's the one on the face. There's a light and it changes colors, which is, I guess, neat, but this kind of makes like a serious watch look kind of, you know, like for kids. I don't know. It's a very nice watch. That's engraved there. A heavy engraving. Rubbing your finger on that, you can really feel it. 2 buttons here. It's a very hefty watch. Nice amount of weight to it. It's actually one of my this is actually one of my favorite watches to wear. It feels solid, very solid, very premium. The metal, I mean, it just very quality. I have no idea why that. Oh, okay, I guess why that light is staying on. I wear it, but I don't play with the light, I guess. And there is one here, and there you go. You double tap it quick. This button on the side here. You double tap that quick, and you get this light, which is, we have so much light in here, and you can still see it on my glove a little bit. I guess you're gonna use that, and then you just tap it to turn it off. I guess you can use that, you know, if you're like, well, you know, looking in the dark for something, or, you know, trying to
love flashlight.
Yeah, I do. I like flashlights, but this wasn't really intended to be like, oh, I got a flashlight. No, I it just looks nice, and for the price. I can't recall how much we paid for this. I don't know if you recall. I think it was
later.
Okay. Well, we'll get that price on there later. But I mean, I wanted to try one because I hear so many good things about Victorinox, and yes, it shows Swiss made there on the bottom. Locator light, I guess. I don't know what that's for. I guess if you're lost or something in like an emergency. Swiss Army. As you can tell, we really prepared for this video. But the light, yeah, I guess if you're trying to get your key in the door or something, and you know you need a little bit of if you don't have patience. This is the kind of clasp it has. Again, very. I mean, this is one of my favorite watches because it seems like it's like the way they made it is just serious. Like this is stainless steel 316L.
Yeah, that's the same one was.
Is the Mito?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys can see that. That's the mechanism to lock it. And this is the back of the watch. I really like the back. I like when they have these notches here, or no notches at all, just sealed with no little like pop tab on the side to, like, you know, jam a screwdriver in there to pop it off, or, you know, no screws. I like this kind of back. You can see here the link to the, it's like a dark watch, so the light in here, the link
Yeah.
going to the case. Seems pretty decent. That's what I kind of like. Sapphire crystal, Swiss made, water resistant, 50 meters. Stainless steel. Yeah, this is a very serious watch. It's so solid. The band is like, I don't know, it's incredible. Like I really love the feel of this band, the way it moves. There's no like sound, like squeaking, cheap sounding metal in the band. I mean, it just, the way it moves, it's so smooth, and the feel is just, the feel is really nice. This is one of my favorite watches, just based on the feel, the weight. I can't say enough nice things about this. I mean, I wish it was automatic, but I'll definitely, I mean, they are pricey for what they are. Like, my thing is having day and date. For instance, like this. Day and date. This one only has the date. Has some other stuff going around there. You know, the seconds hand. It's not a sweeper. It's just like a, you know, tick, 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 traditional. And I'm not a fan of the numbers here, the 9 and the 3. Like semi-cut off. But at least it doesn't have like full numbers. I don't know. I like it. I've worn it, you know, quite often. I would say, how long I've had this? Almost a year. I would say, like maybe around a year. I try to take care of it, you know, wash it with the soap and water. I, you know, maybe almost every time I wear it out, bring it in and rinse it off, because, you know, you wear lotions, or, you know, if there's any sweat, you know, you don't want that bacteria built up in there. And, you know, maybe someone will tell me that that's a bad idea. You know, if you tap a button by mistake, or this is loose, the crown, you know, water can get in or something like that. But, you know, just try to be careful with it, I guess. That's how thick it is. It seems like the glass sticks out just slightly over the bezel. But the feel of this and the weight, I mean, I don't know if you guys like heavy duty watches, but this is definitely one of them. I'll definitely try to maybe pick up another Victorinox. You know, I haven't worn this in a while. We used to go out a lot, but now with all this, you know, COVID crap out there and all these stores, oh, you're gonna wear something on your face, you know, it's kind of like annoying. So we don't go out as much. Now that they started lifting up on those restrictions, we might go out more. I'll probably wear this more often. I'd like something like this. I seen them in gold, not this model, but I don't know if they have it in gold. But Victorinox watches in gold, silver, something like that. And if it's automatic, I'll probably try to pick one up one day, if I'm lucky enough. This, like I said, it feels really high quality. But again, it's heavy duty. If you don't like having that kind of weight, or that, you know, protruding, you know, like sticking off your wrist, like, I mean, that is, it's a lot. It stands out. You might not like this. It is really heavy. But it is, there's no doubt about the quality here in this watch. 100% pure quality, in my opinion. You get this instruction manual, which all seem to be useless to me. 3-year limited warranty, repair coupon, is, but I don't know why they call it a coupon. This is the box. It is very cheap. It's a very cheap foam, okay, inside the box, and I keep doing it. All right. Let's see if we could, okay, focus on that. The box, I mean, this is the type of box, it's like something you would expect to grab at like Walmart or something like that, like on a Timex or a Casio or something like that. It is so cheap, but when you're like, oh,
The box
this
doesn't matter.
yeah, yeah. You pull this out of your you pull this out of the box, like we received it in the mail, right? Pull this out of the packaging, and I mean, I was completely like, this is like gonna be the most horrible experience. I mean, look at this box. But then you open it, and it seems like they saved money on the box and put it into the watch. The watch is fantastic. I mean, I like I said, there's no like cheap sounds coming from the band. You know, you don't hear like moving around, you know, something like that. No, it's so smooth. The metal is nice and heavy. It's something that it's probably going to last a very long time if you take care of it. Even if you don't take care of it, it'll probably take a long time, you know, before it. But I guess this is Swiss made. Yeah, it says Swiss made. So
You said it earlier.
I know it shows on there, but you know, there's some guys that know about this kind of stuff, and they're like, it needs to say this specifically for you to know, and all this kind of stuff, because you know, companies try to get around it.
Yeah.
They're like, we're a Swiss company, and you're like, oh, so you make Swiss watches. Well, you know, someone makes it for us, you know. it's coming from, you know, I don't want to say China, and everyone's going to be like, you know, not everyone, but some people are going to be like, that's offensive. You know, they have that stigma already attached to the name. I mean, sorry, you know, most people that know about things they'd rather have something coming from Switzerland rather than, you know, China. I mean, they have something bad attached to their name. But it's like the U.S. A lot of people are like, well, where's it made? I don't want it made in China. I want it made in the U.S. Then I know a lot of stuff that's made in the U.S. and if you can find it, and if you do find it, some of the time it's just not good quality. Like I seen the Craftsman tools before. They're like made in the USA, and they were some of the worst tools that I've had. So you know, hey, Switzerland, Swiss watches have something, you know, a good reputation. So if this is Swiss, 100%, this is nice. I mean, this is very, very nice. So if you are looking for one of these watches, a Victorinox, based on this one, I can say go for it. Try it. Give them a try. It seems like they are serious about what they do.